What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It feels like it's been an eternity since y'all have been asking me to make pizza, mac and cheese, and I was sitting there yesterday in my room thinking of different ways I could do my viral baked feta pasta mac and cheese hack. In case you guys were not aware of the pot that I'm stirring on TikTok, I am just like really offending people by this hack. In particular that I've added dry pasta to a dish with a lot of liquid. They call it soup, cereal. They say that I don't use seasonings because I don't really like to use dried seasonings other than salt, pepper, of course, but we all know how delicious all of this food is, right? We know. They're missing out, and that's okay. So without further ado, I really want to get in here and see if we could get an epic cheese pull. Oh. Yes. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get into this pizza mac and cheese. Super creamy, by the way, super creamy. Mmm. Mmm. That's honestly insane. Oh, the pepperonis are just catching the little macaronis that fall down. The perfect amount of sauce. I know it looks like a lot of liquid. To be fair, if you aren't aware of how much liquid pasta really soaks up when it cooks, it really needs a lot. And especially if you like really saucy mac and cheeses, really cheesy mac and cheeses like we all do. You just need that extra liquid in order to do that. And the nice thing about using this method too is you really don't need any flour. All the starch from the pasta is released into that liquid while it's cooking, and it kind of like thickens it up and emulsifies the sauce. To make this entirely gluten-free, obviously you would need to use gluten-free pasta, but you know. Gosh. This is a serious winner. I don't know how Shane's not gonna have any of this. He's like eating really clean right now because the CrossFit Open is here. Am I just a bad wife for making this? So hot. Oh my gosh. That's just gonna keep happening this whole time. I'm so happy that I decided to use goat cheese in this. I was gonna use cream cheese. I was gonna go to the store, buy cream cheese, and then I looked in my fridge and I had a log of goat cheese just sitting there, and I hadn't had any like immediate plans to use it. And I've let goat cheese go bad before, and it's like the saddest thing ever when that happens. So I'm like, oh my god. I love goat cheese and marinara sauce. I love it. And it is so good in here. Want another pepperoni? If you wanted to, you could add pepperoni to the inside of this too. It obviously just won't crisp up like the ones on top did. Oh. Another thing, you could definitely add red pepper flake to this and it would be amazing. Like thinking of things that you would like top pizza with. Oregano. You noticed I used fresh oregano, fresh minced garlic, and fresh grated onion. A really good hack to really get that oniony flavor in everything. Plus it tastes way more oniony than using onion powder. Same with the garlic. The garlic has like almost a bite to it compared to powdered granulated garlic. Guys, I'm like on a mission to never have to use it ever again. I'm aware that there's going to be some cases that it's just like necessary, but I'm really making an effort to not. Also, I don't have them in yet, but I have some merch coming up and I'm very excited about it. I can tell you about the designs. So the first one is my, like, we'll call it like a logo, but it's not my logo. It's lips, but instead of it being lips, it says the Hunger Diaries in the shape of lips. Super cute, thought it was cheeky. And then the other one, you guys know like the equality symbol, which is like a square with an equal sign in the center. Well, I wanted to do a play on that, and because people like hate on carbs so much, like what did carbs ever do to anybody? South Beach diet, Atkins diet, whatever, they just like ruined it for everybody. Anyways, guys, carbs are our friends. They're friends and food. So I replaced the equal sign with rigatoni for carb equality. And I'm just really excited about it, guys. I got some crop tops, a crop sweatshirt. As soon as they come in, I'm gonna do a video with it, so get excited. It's gonna launch next week, and the next week, I think. When are you guys even watching this? It might launch like in a couple days for you. I'll write it here to let you know. Extremely hot. I really asked for it, didn't I? So like a burning hot. This is very exciting. I am gonna keep making mac and cheese like this. This hack is going for like ever. I'm gonna drag this big feta pasta mac and cheese trend out longer than Grey's Anatomy. Honestly, how is that show still on? How? None of the original characters are still there, except for Grey and what? Miranda Bailey. Is anybody else? I haven't watched like the past season. I heard Karev left and I was like, what the hell? It really is burning hot though. You know what else I like about this? I was gonna add more tomato sauce, And I'm glad I didn't, because I feel like it wouldn't have been as much like a mac and cheese as it was like a tomatoey, creamy, cheesy pasta. This definitely still says mac and cheese to me, but it also says pizza. Like, you're getting all of the nuances of pizza between the tomato sauce, the oregano, the garlic. Oh, the mozzarella, the mozzarella. Oh. It's Friday for me right now, my lord. Mr. Kitten. Well, why don't you just come and say hi instead of just whining? Have you guys seen Fat Kitten? I think you've seen Fat Kitten. Oh, come here, you big lug. Oh, I know, he's very fat. He's very fat. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, what's the matter? What's with all the noise? Huh? Somebody said the other day that I like to go talk to my cats or whatever to show off my quote-unquote manly body. Aren't people so nice? It's like, did you mean that to be rude? I haven't even checked for a response from him, but like, what the hell? Yeah, he's rude. You're not rude though. You're a kitten. Yes. Still stringy. It's like self-heating. Refuses to cool down. I've actually tried taking a couple breaks because it's like burning my mouth, and you know I like my big bites. It's preventing me. But I can't take all that right now. I think I burned like part of my throat. Kittens, are you playing nice with one another? Look at that pepperoni. Look at him. Look at him. I feel like I'm a masochist when it comes to this. It takes me right to the edge. I'm gonna have this little section over here, and then I'm calling it. It'll be a few bites at least though. Want to come say hi? I don't know if you guys have met Shane. You've met Shane. Some of you might have not met Shane.
Hi.
Oh, kitten. Are you gonna have some pizza, mac and cheese?
I'm not, because I gotta go to the gym.
I know. When you get home from the gym?
Maybe.
Oh.
Okay. Love you, bye.
Love you back. He's not peeing or anything. It's the water thing on the fridge. Which is apparently filling up from an empty bottle. Oh man. Look at all the food that you have in your bowl. He says, but I don't have anybody to pet me while I eat it. Garage door's gonna go in a second. Yes. I'm gonna have one more little section. I really want another pepperoni. It's just glorious. Needs to cool off for a friggin' second. So I also share my leftovers with my neighbor and her two girls. They love me for it. Mom, we have the best neighbor. Friggin' them, like sugar-free cake, no less. Remember the sugar-free cake that I made? I brought that to them. Oh, they loved it. At least I think they loved it. Buffalo chicken mac. Oh, I didn't make that for you guys. I just made it for TikTok because I had already done another video that day, and I was like, oh, every 4 posts on TikTok I've been posting another baked feta pasta hack. Lately it's just been mac and cheese / feta pasta hacks, but I was like due for another one, but I was already filming another video, and so I was like, I'll just make it for TikTok. I'll have a bite or two and then I'll share the love. Highly recommend checking that out, by the way. It was so easy and so delicious. It's like hardly any... He like tries to close the door really softly, which I like appreciate his efforts. But then, you know, he's got to do the garage door, which is just so loud. Love it. I don't know what kind of drugs he gets on when he goes in the litter box, but when he comes out, he is all. That's what I ate. I got my bangs cut, by the way. I feel like it seems like you can't really see them in their full light right now. I love them. But yeah, they were starting to make me not be able to see. So I got them cut. Eee. It's so pretty, isn't it? Alright guys, I am calling it, like I said, even though I have gone against that before. I used my mac and cheese spoon, but like all the ink that fills the letters is like gone now, so I feel like I might need another one. Maybe my mom can get me a new one every year for my Christmas stocking. Sherry, did you get this far in the video? Are you still paying attention? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I mean, it was just a huge success. I'm like very happy about it. Comment below what other mac and cheeses you want to see me make next. I'm also particularly interested in more of these hacks, the mac and cheese hacks with the macaroni or whatever pasta going in completely dry, cooking completely in the oven. I'm trying to keep that same theme consistent with a block of feta or just a block of something in the center that is going to like melt into the sauce in the oven, and then when it comes out it's like all creamy and everything. So it doesn't have to be like a mac and cheese. It could be a like a pasta that has cheese in it, which I do think there's a difference. I was thinking I might do like a pesto version, like feta with pesto and macaroni, kind of like real simple, but it just sounds good. So anyways, yeah, leave your suggestions in the comments and I'll take a look. So grateful for you guys. I really do appreciate every second that you spend with me. It just means so much, and I don't know, I feel like every single time I say it, it like means less and less, but I just want to keep telling you. Anyways, love you guys. Keep an eye out, Butters. Baby Butters. He's in the basement. He does this where he'll like just cry down there. And then he'll come running up the stairs and go, oh, and hi, fat kitten. Fat kitten that has so much food in his bowl, but is still not happy. What was I saying? I'm saying something. Alright guys, I lost my train of thought. I do not remember what I was gonna say. You have to try this. It's too easy not to. And honestly, just way too delicious not to. You have to use the fresh oregano, the fresh garlic, and the grated onion. Don't grab the dried stuff. It's so overrated. And I like never, maybe it's just because I don't ever think to use them, but they go bad. Like they sit in the pantry and they go bad. I'm like, ugh, why don't I just buy fresh and just use all of it right then? Yeah, it ends up being more expensive in the long run. It's an investment in you because you deserve it. All right, guys, I'm really leaving now. Thanks for joining, and I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna chef's kiss you guys at the end of every video now. Why haven't I been doing that the whole time?